Hi, in this video, I'll be reviewing the movie Insane Obsession, which you can watch here on YouTube on Maurice Sam TV. So, in this movie, we have this guy, Will, who is a player, a Casanova. He has fun with ladies, he's not looking for anything serious. Like, he's just there for a good time and not a long time. Even got to the point where, this girl that he has been seeing told him that she was in love with him, and he just ended things with her just because of that. So this guy Will ends up falling, like falling head over heels for this babe Violet. And this babe is not, what he's usually used to. The lady is not all over him like, the girls he's used to. She doesn't call him, she doesn't reply to his messages. She just basically is very cold towards him. And that was, I guess, maybe what attracted him to her essentially. So he had this, intention of, making her his wife. And how they even met was she was trying to get a place and he went with his friend to look at apartments. So he overheard this lady on the phone with her friend basically saying that, landlord doesn't want to give her the place just because she's a single lady, that he would only give it to married people. So on the guy Will overhearing her conversation, he comes in to, save the day, acting like a husband and basically just confronting the agent. And long story short, was able to help this lady secure the apartment. So that was how, they started talking. Yes, so it's a very interesting movie. It shows this obsessive love that this lady had towards this guy. And before things got serious, she kept telling him that, are you sure you're in love with me? Are you sure you want us to be in a relationship? She kept asking him all these questions. And the guy was like, yes, 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 like he can't think without her, he can't do this, he can't do that. And she was just looking at him like this, like, you don't know what you're signing up for. She was like, okay, that she has one condition. Her condition is she can't share him with anybody, that she just wants him to herself. So basically he should be loyal to her. And he was like, is that it? Is that all you want? You want us to be exclusive? And she said yes, and that was it. So they started dating till he figures out that this babe is actually psycho. So if you really want to see how things play out, go check out the movie. And if you see the movie as well, let's talk in the comment section. So for the actors in this movie, we have the character Will, who was played by Maurice Sam. This is his YouTube channel, so he was lead character in this movie. We used to see him acting like a player, lover boy, Casanova type guy. But I think karma really came for him with this babe, Violet. And Maurice Sam is a really, really talented actor, so he delivered so well in his role. Then, of course, the character Violet was played by Uche Montana. This babe, like I was like, when she started acting, giving us traits of being psycho, like small, small, she was just saying little things, acting somehow, like small, small, small. Like if you're not paying attention, you won't pick up on it. From the thing of they're just playing games at home, she would just randomly ask, oh, who is this girl? Or why is this person commenting on all your pictures? Or, like, things like that. And she really did this obsessive, crazy girlfriend thing very well. And it was also very interesting to see this side of her as an actor. It was really, really cool to see. Like, I enjoyed her performance in this movie. There was even one part, I think towards the end, where she said, if you don't worry, if you get arrested, I will come stick by you as your wife. I will stand with you. We'll get through this together. Like, she was so serious in her expression, like her facial expressions, her body language. You could tell, like, she got into character so well with the character Violet. Then we get to see her best friend in this movie. I've forgotten her name, but the lady, of course, did really well. I don't know how your friend, I don't know if her best friend or it's her close friend. Her friend could not tell that there was something off about her friend. But yeah, so imagine the other one day. Then of course, Will's friend KK in this movie, the guy did okay. He did well in his role. He was also just there like a confidant for his friend. He was also there to like advise him, I guess. And I always kept calling Will Big Will, because always looking up to him in regards to how he messes around with women and just has his way and has fun with girls. Sha. Not a lot of actors were in this movie. Then of course the character Ijoma, who was played by Isoke, and I really like seeing her in movies. So she's the one who told Will that she was in love with him when they were dating, and he called it quits with her. Then fast forward to later on, he now realizes how much he feels for her. Then yes, so I think that is pretty much it for the movie Insane Obsession. Like, it is actually crazy, scary how obsessed this babe was for her guy Will. Imagine putting, cameras in his car to see like what he gets up to, and just sitting down by her phone, just watching this guy like with girls or with his friend. Like, it was very, very crazy. And I guess maybe there are people that are very obsessed like that. When they fall in love with somebody, they let that take over them, and they act crazy, and they get very possessive, and can exhibit some psycho tendencies, sha. But yeah, so that is it for the movie. I of course enjoyed watching the movie. And I think one thing I didn't like about the movie was, of course, how the movie ended. Like, I wanted to see how everything would play out. The ending did not cut it for me. Like, they should have done better with the ending, because make it make sense. How did the police, how did all that, happen at the end? Like, give us context, sure you get. But yeah, it's a very interesting watch. Insane Obsessions, that's Maurice Sam, Uche Montana. They have this on-screen chemistry, of course. So it was interesting to see them together and see Uche Montana in a psychotic, like a psycho crazy person role. It's not all the time that, a lady saying she's not interested in you means she's playing hard to get. Because I think, like, subtly she was trying to give this guy a heads up, like, I'm not all you think I am. Like, there's more to me, and don't just say you're in love with me without really getting to know me and everything. Because she was sharp, like, standing her ground, and he just kept coming and kept pushing and saying, no, that is you I want, you're going to be my wife, all those things like that, sha. So I guess for Will, he was just something he was not used to. He always had his way with ladies. According to him, no lady had turned him down before. So maybe this felt like a challenge, and she sort of seemed different to, the usual girls he was always around. So now getting to experience and see, this one is a crazy person. I guess it was just funny to see how everything plays out. You get this guy that's always, messing around with ladies, having one girl or the other in his bed every night, gets to fall head over heels with this chick who is actually very obsessed when it comes to love. Yeah, so if you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe. Check out my other videos. Comment any YouTube movies you're currently watching. I would love to check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.